98, aka Nicholas Morales, founder of the Brothers of Oblivion gaming community, here to continue our nice little campaign of Libra of Souls with Tommy Oliver, one of the best Power Rangers of all time. First of all, we had a tournament yesterday, a Overwatch tournament, and we had it set up with a bunch of players from different areas. We had it set up on PlayStation 4. And for those who were part of the tournament, for those who brought the people to the tournament, I have to give a shout out to the guys at IGG, Intergalactic Gaming. And I want to go ahead and go and give a shout out to IG Overwatch for, you know, letting us set up this actual tournament. With that, I would like to also thank Zach, my admin for the Brothers of Oblivion gaming community, for helping us set up that tournament yesterday. If you have not seen that tournament yesterday, it is on the channel. It is right there. It is a 3v3 tournament lockout, and with that, you know, we ended up having a couple of games to stream for you. But next time we're gonna possibly do a different tournament style, which is probably gonna be original format. But here's one major thing. I want to say thank you for those who are watching. I want to say thank you to those who supported the tournament, who helped out with the tournament. Thank you very much on that. So let's continue from where we were at. We are continuing from our main story, and let me go ahead and switch to the chat really quick so I can see who's on here with us. Once again, thank you for joining into the stream. This is some story-wise here. There's something story-wise. Hey, Tumbletory Gaming, how you doing? Thank you for joining in. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for coming back. You know, as I said, like, if you have not seen the Overwatch tournament that we hosted, we have it as one of the latest videos. I think it's like 2 or 3 hours long, and it was a couple of matches of 3v3. So you can go ahead and check that out. So let's continue from where we're at. This is the next part of the actual story. It's called the Ascended Warrior. Now you can see, like, we got an Ascended Warrior right here. Something who's gonna, looks like he's gonna be very tough to deal with. So stuff like that. What's up, Larsto? How you doing? It's great to see you guys again. Also, if you are tuning into the stream for like the first time, make sure to subscribe to the moderators in the description. Make sure to go ahead and check out all their content, and also join us on our Discord. And also, we're taking donations for a PC, which the PC is going to be dedicated to making the streams a lot more better and the streams a lot more fun, where we can bring in people from Nintendo, we can bring in people from PC to join us. So, by all means, go ahead and do so. Thank you very much. I'm doing good. What about you? I'm doing absolutely fine. As I said, we did a tournament yesterday for 3v3 Overwatch. If you want to take a look at that, by all means, go ahead and take a look at that. It's a very good tournament, and it was very, 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 very impressive by the people who joined in. But let's continue from where we were at, folks. This wind does not bode us well. Pick up the pace. Hey, your breathing is ragged. Can you continue? Tell them you're fine. Be honest and say you're struggling. Alright, I'm struggling. I thought so. And it seems they did too. Enemies are approaching. Ready yourself. It's been a long time, girl, so you still haven't washed your hands of the pathetic little group of yours. What a fool. You don't know beauty when you see it. If you still insist on imposing Lord Aswell, I will have to strip your flesh from your bones here and now. Try it. The ones who cannot escape death are traitors like Aswell. And you. Always barking, aren't you? Come, Valtro, show them the results of our experiments. Shut your mouth. Don't give me orders. I'm going to use the power Lord Aswell gave me to crush you. Oh, so he's became something of a creature. So he's became something of a possessed, so like a manifested. The manifested is where they take like some dark power, but as well is someone who is very evil, who's trying to take all the power and literally cause chaos around the world. Come on, let's go. Ow. Come on, bring it. Oh, snap. Ooh, oh yeah, I don't need to be him. Whoever's joining in, thank you very much for joining in. Make sure to subscribe to the moderators. Their links are in the description. Thank you very much. You cannot hurt me. Valtro was a large man, but the strength and stamina he showed now was unnatural. Now you know the power of an ascended warrior. This is the fruit of Lord Aswell's research. I'm like, oh snap. Here it goes. This guy was making a lot of damage. Yeah, he was. Lord Aswell told me about his experiments on you, Grow. He said you were a great help to him. Lord Aswell spoke highly of you. You were the first subject infected with the manifestation to be able to retain their sense of self, after all. I see. Now, Veltro, unleash your power. Repay your debt to Lord Aswell. I would love it if you use your power too, Grow. I'm thrilled at the prospect of observing how our older experiments measure up against our Alineeers' masterpiece. Ah, the mission truly is a thing of beauty. Lord Aswell, choose me. I have surpassed the human race. When I finally passed the test, he smiled. He gave me his love. I'll crush you with the power of Lord Aswell gave me. Valtro charged at us with unbelievable strength. Instinctively, I closed my eyes and braced for impact. Huh? There was a dull thud, and Valtro cried out in confusion and dismay. I opened my eyes to see Grow blocking Valtro with his left arm. Surpass the human race? Is that what Aswell said? Grow's voice was dripping with murderous intent, and the hairs on the back of my neck stood up. Grow's left eye was glowing with a malicious blood-red light. Very well. You wish to know what it's like to surpass the human race? Then know this, outsider. In a flash, Valtro fell to the ground, splurting blood. Deliver this message to Aswell for me. Perform whatever experiments, create whatever soldiers you like. It doesn't matter. All who stand in my way will die. No, this isn't beautiful at all. Daniel and his allies fled into the swirling winds of the growing sandstorm. Only once they had completely disappeared did Grow relax, and the deadly aura he gave out abated. Ooh, so when he experimented on him, excuse me, let me get my soda. When he experimented on him, he gave him a power. So I guess what kept him alive was his sense of will. Excuse me, people. I'm trying to get myself a nice thing. And we hit level 20, so you know what that means. We're gonna level up to the next style of Power Ranger. We're gonna level up to the we're gonna level ourselves up to the nice B.o.O Power Ranger. Now, with that, we're gonna go ahead and stay with the Unitard. We're gonna change it up a little bit. Right here. And we're gonna do something with cool creation here. Now, let's see what we got. Now, the red B.o.O Ranger is like a leotard, and then it has like a little necklace thing that is red. So we're gonna try to do something close to that. So let's see if I can do something close to that. Let's see how it will look. No, Warlock's Cravat. Let me get like another idea of what it looks like. So the red B.o.O Ranger kind of has like a all red and gold look. So let's go ahead and check that out. So like a reddish look here. So let's go ahead and check that out here. So we got like the little gold chain right there. Now with that actual look, we're gonna set it up so the red Zeo Ranger looks a little similar. Whoever joined into the stream, thank you very much. We're gonna be changing from the white Ranger to the red Zeo Ranger, which is gonna be absolutely amazing. And this is gonna be so cool. So the Shinobi pants and everything, we're gonna be changing that a little bit. The belt is I think we're gonna keep the belt like that. But where are the pants? The pants that we have here. So the slops are gonna be on. Now the actual feet here are gonna have boots, because the boots are a different color. So with that, we're gonna change it up a little bit. Now the mask we're not gonna need. We're not gonna need that mask at all. The hair, I think we're gonna change it up a little bit as well. Now with that, we got a little bit to change, because we have to try to make it like as if the area right here is somewhat of a reddish color or a goldish color. So let's go ahead and set that up a little bit. So right here in the chest. Now we're gonna make it move backwards a little bit. Now it's gonna go a little bit higher to like where the neck is at. Now we're gonna go ahead and change it a little bit of an angle. So like somewhat of a necklace. Alright, so that, we're gonna move it back a little more. There you go. But we're gonna make it a lot more bigger than what it is. Length, width, and then I think the length can go down a little bit. How thick it is. Right there. And now we're gonna bring it down a little more so it could match a little bit of the actual, you know, the profile here. Maybe we're not gonna need this at all after all. I think I got a better idea. There was a necklace selection here. So with that, let's get that right here. Yeah, we'll say that this will go a little bit with it, but we gotta just change the color. Now let's just change the actual the size of his hair. Like usually with the red Zeo Ranger, his hair was out. His hair was like lengthy, but it was out. So I would say around there. Now let's change the colors for it. And with that, we got a good selection of colors. How's my week so far? I checked your first video 4 years ago. Oh yeah, my first video was decent. It was okay, not as great as I have the other videos, but I tried. And my week has been going okay so far, pretty good. Alright, so we got like a little bit of red here. The leotard, I don't know why the palette is so different, but the palette shouldn't be so different here. Now, the belt is black for right over here. So with that, having a black belt here. The necklace is mostly white and gold. So let's go ahead and set that up. Now, the gold is going to be around here. So 10, 6, 9. There you go, that gold. and this gold right here. So 10, 6, 9. There you go. So I say that little look right there. Now the armlets are gonna be gold and white, so let's go ahead and change that up a little bit here. Right there. Now the design is gonna be white here. And the design here is gonna be gold. There you go, they got the little nice gold look here. Okay. Now when we go down, it's gonna go down to the boots. Now the boots are all white. Except for, like, you know, there's like a little cuff look. So let's go ahead and take a look at that cuff look. There is all white at the bottom, and then like a little gold cuff here. Now at the bottom it's also white, so I got that sense right here. There you go, you got yourself the red Zeo Ranger. And we're just gonna, oh, we didn't change the hair color. We need to make sure to change that hair color. There you go. And right there, the red Zeo Ranger. So we're finished editing. Too bad we didn't have the helmet, because we need to put a star on it and they don't give us the concept of the star, which kind of sucks, but it's better than nothing. Now with that, we're gonna continue from where we're at. On the road. The sandstorm was worse than we imagined. We took cover in some ruins half buried in the sand. I couldn't get what had happened out of my mind and found myself staring at Gro's left arm. If you have something to say, then say it. About the power in his left arm. This is the power of an outsider. I became infected on a mission when I was injured in the fierce battle against one of them. Aswell treated the wound. Likely he is partially to blame for what has become of me. But know this, I will use every tool at my disposal to carry out my duties, but it's this power, or be it this power or you. Okay. I can't even read that properly. I sucked at reading that. It's kind of sucked. Alright, so ask about Curtis. He was a friend. I killed him. There is nothing else to say. Okay. Ask about Aswell. His experiments were always too risky, too dangerous. Even back when he was one of us. After his betrayal, he formed the Qualifiers. They're a group of fanatics who worship the very ground he works on. Aswell selects the human guinea pig for his mad experiments for the numbers. Don't ask anything. That's all we did. Very well. We waited for the sandstorm to pass in silence. Though I grew more and more impatient with every wasted moment, Gro sat motionless. His face betrayed no emotion. This is nothing compared to the blizzards in my homeland. Even the fearsome Gro had a place he called home. The thought made him seem somehow less threatening, more human. So what happened to an outsider you picked up in Yangguang? Let me save Haran. I see. I could barely believe that you were serious about carrying a bound outsider to some mountain temple. But I suppose that what I perceived as foolishness allowed you to save his life. Sorry, must go. Have a great day for the rest and have a great stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. It's really great that you actually joined in. I appreciate that very much of you. It seemed that the sandstorm had finally died down. Wow. It probably did die down. Poor friend. Like, literally, like, when you think about it, it's so sad. Like, that he had to kill his friend, but he's just like, oh, you know, I just killed him, nothing more. Like, damn. Okay. But the thing is with Grow, like, his story is so sad, but yet you understand why he is like that. You know, maybe it's just for the best that some people don't know about his story. And you know, with some characters like that, it actually shows a lot more development. That's what I like. So let's go ahead and just get ready for whatever's left. Let's go. There's a city not far from here. We will speak about the astral fissure there. Okay, so he knows where he's going. Ow. There's something going on here. Chapter 3, The Intermingling Fates. Let's go ahead and go back to one of the areas here. I'm gonna go right here. The merchants of the wetlands, bandits abound. Alright, no problem. Let's go ahead and start a little bit of mission there. When I arrived at the trading house in Dhaka, merchants I recognized from the road repair job were there to greet me, but their expressions were troubled. I bid you welcome. My name is Maharshi, yeah. I represent the merchants here in our fair city. The road that was repaired with your help is not seeing much use. Bandits raid it constantly and few goods make it through. The merchant guild asked me to help him once more by protecting goods and caravans traveling along the road. I nodded my agreement just as a woman arrived. It appeared that the two knew each other. Oh, so you're the famous guard everyone's talking about. I would like to depart tonight, but I need an escort. Are your services available? My name is Lila. It is a pleasure. Okay, so tonight. The wooden road through the wetlands is a narrow and treacherous path for horse carts. A little wobble can cause the wheels to slip off of the planks and leave you mired. What's that? In the moonlight, we spy a number of small boats approaching stealthily through the inlets and water channels by the road. It's them. A group of men leaped out of their boats out nearby sandbar and charged at us. It was an ambush. We'll take the load of goods. Stand back and don't move. Not tonight. Do your job, Tommy Oliver. You're the brute that beat up our friends before, are you? We'll make you pay for that. It's time for the Red Zeo Ranger to do his job. You guys should have never bothered these nice people. Now, you gotta pay for it. See what you got. Come on. Boom. Take that. Come on, let's go. Take this. Goodbye. Should have left these people alone. I don't know why people tend to go ahead and bother others. Come on. Take this. Take that. Take this. Goodbye. Goodbye. There's one last one remaining. You guys and your boss are gonna get it. Let's go. Oh, he has a bow staff. Take this. Take this. Goodbye.
Try this. Say your prayers.
I don't even have like anything like Tiger Zord to say, which kind of sucks. I have to find out what the Red Zeo Ranger says again. That was like a long time ago. Retreat! The bandits swiftly boarded their boats and paddled away. You're quite skilled, thank you. I had left the cargo safe, but something about the bandits' actions bothered me. The way they handled their boats and their retreat seemed practiced. In addition, we had only finalized our departure earlier today, yet they had set up an ambush in an ideal location to catch us. As I pondered the situations, my eyes met those of Lila, who had been gazing at me. She offered me a brilliant smile. Are you done ruminating? Then let us be off, my bodyguard. I'm not liking that. I feel like I'm being set up here. Let me explore the area a little bit more. What's this over here? In search of strength. In search of strength. Bounty for scoundrels. In search of strength. Oh, these are like level 40 somethings. Yeah, let's not go over there yet. We need to level up a lot more. Now, we're gonna change our location. We're gonna go straight back to the main story, which is the Kashgar, which is Kashgar. After an arduous journey across the harsh desert, I found myself in the oasis city of Kashgar. I have arranged to meet my subordinates here. Forgive my tardiness, sir. And what have they decided? Sir, the 12 have spoken. Although it's unclear whether or not the subject is an outsider, the majority have voted to allow him to accompany us on our mission. I treated this as a special case. Understood. Sir, I have one more thing to report. You found Aswell, or have you located another astral fissure? Neither. A 12 wished for you to investigate a facility in the Kashgar suburbs and destroy it if possible. I have the orders here. So Aswell was here. Dion, Natalie, head to the facility and carry out the mission. Sir. Understood. Dion and Natalie walked off. I asked Grohl what our next move was. He turned to face me. The location of the astral fissure remains unknown, but be ready to leave whenever necessary. When your preparations are complete, meet me here. Ooh. Now we got missions on our own. Nice. The blacksmith. Let's explore the area. Let's see if there's anything special here. So we're level 20 something. We don't have enough money. Ooh. Oh, it costs a heavy penny for that. Especially at how long it is. Guess we can't do nothing yet. Let's go to the blacksmith. We're gonna change up the weapon because I want to be able to use like a sword, like the red Zeo Ranger. Excuse me, and especially like, you know, like things like if we go far enough as the Black Power Ranger, the Black Dino Ranger. Wandering through the city, I heard a cheerful voice shouting to the crowd. I noticed an energetic young woman standing in front of a shop. Okay, gather round, behold, Bolta, the blacksmith's most beautiful blade, forged by a legendary blacksmith. It boasts upon sharpness. Despite her best efforts, the passerby did just that, passed her by. Huh? Nobody today either, The girl caught sight of me. Hey you, that's a fine weapon you got there. You look capable enough of handling yourself too. I need you to do something for me. Here's payment up front. She tossed up a bag of coins, then drew the sword, and she's been trying to sell and point it at me. It's time for a demonstration. Don't worry, I'll go easy on ya. Okay, just pay me coins. Boom, up front. Take my life. Okay, that's great. That's very nice. It better be one hell of a good blade too. I'm just letting you know. If it's not, then I don't know what to do for you, sweetie. Let's go.
Sorry if you get hurt.
Like that. Hiya!
Am I losing now?
Yeah, you sure as hell are losing right now. Like that. Okay, so we don't kill her. Thanks for that. Thanks. That'll get their attention. Well, now that you've witnessed the sword in action, why not buy it? I'll even throw in something extra to sweeten the pot. The demonstration seemed to have been a success, and people crowded around her. Some seemed very interested in her or her other merchandise too. What an excellent choice. This is our latest axe design. When the swarm of customers eventually dispersed, the blacksmith walks over to me smiling broadly. You really saved my skin. If you want to show off a weapon, you gotta use it, right? I complimented her on her passion and courage and her innovative sales technique, and she grew flustered. Nah, I'm not really doing this for the thrill of commerce. I need the money. I got something. I'll need to get you back. Anyway, who cares about that? The name's Volta, and I'm the boss here at the smithy. Well, I mean, I'm the only one who works here, so yeah. Anyway, take this as a token of my thanks. I don't just make weapons, you know, I upgrade them too. That material I just gave you is used to just do that. If you need me to upgrade a weapon, you know where to find me. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade stuff. I find my preparations and went to meet with Grow. He was waiting for me. Good, you're here. The situation has changed. Dion and Natalie should have reached the facility by now, but I have yet to hear word from them. Something likely happened. We're going after them. Alright, let's go. Nod, we're going after them. Let's make haste. Yeah, we're not gonna ask if that's necessary. We're the Red Ranger. We have to go ahead and, like, literally save them. If we don't, then it's gonna be a problem. Volta Smithy. Volta Smithy. Alright, so we got the Tarfang, the Giant Busters. Alright, so weapons. Alright, so now we got something, weapon enhancements. So we don't really need anything. Kashgar's shop. Alright, so we got a couple of new stuff here. Let's go ahead and buy this sword here. And the Kagenui right there. Items, anything special that we need, food, weapon enhancements. Nothing yet. Alright, so a hammer to metal, Bolta in a bind. Let's go ahead and see what it is. It better be nothing crazy. Let's start the match. The bustling streets of Kashgar were dyed by the colors of the setting sun. I opened the familiar door and the ringing of the blacksmith's hammer paused. Welcome. Oh, it's Tommy Oliver. You're a sight for sore eyes. I'm just finishing up. Let's have a drink. Oh, okay. Go on, drink up now. Bolta's cheer seemed forced. There was something bothering her, so I asked what it was. She smiled bitterly. Rats, that's obvious. A royal army wants to take another look at the people who make their equipment, so they're holding an exhibition. That sort of position carries a lot of honor, so I normally leap at the chance, but the competition's stiff. Another smith called Yashin's been making a real name for himself lately. His work isn't great, but his prices can't be beat. I want to go in the opposite direction. This is a smithy with techniques that been passed down for generations. The effort I put into the metal makes it something special. But my sources of good iron have died up. There's not much time until the exhibition. I was wondering how I'd get my hands on some decent material. I asked if I could lend her a hand, and Balta smiled sheepishly. I knew you were a man I could count on. I didn't want to trouble you, but here we are. Thanks for the help. 2 days traveling from the city was a white salt lake. Much of it had dried up, leaving a flat, white, expensive land. This used to be the bottom of a sea, and high-quality iron sand accumulated here over the centuries. This land belongs to the local lord, but he's given us permission to gather sand here today. Yeah, but you didn't give permission from us, so get out of here. You're Asen Stugs. You never give up. I guess we'll have to convince you the hard way. Guys, why can't you just leave the lady alone? Why do people have to do that? But you know what? Just for that, you want to be messed up. So now, we gotta kick your ass. That's how it is now. You die. Come on. Let's go. Finish her. You're not gonna do that to me. Come on.
Is that all?
Take that. Face me. Take that. Now goodbye. Causing all that trouble for no reason just because we want to get materials. Come on. That sucks, dude. Yes, what's next? What's obviously next? Damn you, we won't forget this. Watch your backs. The ruffians uttered one last threat before fleeing the beach. That lot works for Asen, a local mercenary captain. He's of noble birth, but fortune comes and goes, right? Bolta muttered as she grasped her pick. Something was on her mind, but was not the time to pry. The smith dug quickly, therefore the layer of salt revealed black earth underneath it. There we are. Yes, this is the quality I was looking for. I really owe you for this. Thanks. Walter gave me a delighted smile. Yeah, so we made one hell of a change here. I'm glad that we made one hell of a change here. Oh, we got mead. Nice. What's next here? We got more missions. Explore the surrounding area. Let's see what's by the surrounding area. We can't do nothing about it. Alright, the wild girl and the ruins. The entrance must be hidden around here somewhere. Get searching. Ooh, that's a thing. Now, but where do we search it for? But I nodded and set out to search the area. Before long, I heard a banging sound in a woman's voice. I just don't get it. It's gotta be here somewhere. Like here. Yeah, to. Or here. Ha, here. You there. What are you doing? Who are you? Can't you see I'm busy? It's not safe here. Leave now. Thanks for the advice, but I have business here. Ignoring girl should continue to inspect the ruins wall. How many times must I tell you, fool? Who are you calling fool? The name's Song Mina. I don't know who you are, but if you're looking for a fight, you got one. If I lose, I'll leave. Deal? Songmina readied her weapon. Gro shook his head, then looked over at me. How irritating. I shall leave this one to you, Tommy Oliver. I only kill outsiders. Oh boy. This is a problem. Why can't you just go someplace else? I don't get that. You could have just left.
Battle 1.
Fine. Take that. Come on. Take this. Goodbye. Take that. Oh, she's a cutie too. Let's go. Oh, okay, now she's fighting back. Take this.
Say your prayers. Come at me.
Come on. Goodbye. Finish her.
Come at me.
Oh, he broke your headband. Oh, poor headband. Take this. Take that. Take this. I'm not a jerk. Jeez. Take that. Goodbye. Keep your ass down. I'm tired of your shit already. So tired of your shit. Those are straight tired of your shit. Alright, so let me just share something really quick on the Brothers of Oblivion gaming community. There you go. You lost, now leave. Come, Tommy Oliver.
Your soul surges in your body.
Yeah, but that was... Okay, so... Is she close by? Why can't we go, though? I don't even have enough. Let me see if I can sell some things. I can't even sell things. Damn. That kind of sucks. Alright. Let me see, anything we could do? Items. Is there anything we can do? Like, I just want to know if we could do anything. Alright. Oh, okay. That was a mission we do. We can actually restart these missions. That's what I like. We could do that now, but I gotta quit the mission because I already beat it.
Battle 1. Fight.
Abandon mission. Yes. Because I already beat it, so there's no reason for me to continue. So with that, you know, I'm actually just now continuing from where we were at. Hook, line, and sinker. We might need something different here. Kage Nui. Here, I sense an evil coming from the other side of this wall, and there are signs. Dion and Natalie passed through here. We're going in. I walked down dimly lit passages, and the wall damped and the stone floor wobbling with each step. The place had clearly seen better days. It appears the experiments were performed here. However, I see nothing to import. Is that you, sir? Suddenly, Dion's muffled voice rang out behind the wall. Dion, are you alright? Yes, sir. Natalie is with me. Be careful. There are still plenty of malfested roaming around. Intruder detected. Seize them. I turned in surprise to see a horde of malfested. Master, Aswell will want them. These people, Aswell did this to them. They're dangerous. Worry not about us. Flee while you can. Grawr! Oh snap. Now we have to save them. This is gonna be difficult to deal with. Come on. Take that. That was a perfect win. Let's see what you got. Take this. Finisher. Who else wants one? You got one more to go? Alright, bring it then. No match for the Red Zeo Ranger. Take that. There you go, I win. What's next? What's next with this? We're gonna be doing some more crazy stuff here. Our job is done here. Sir, how on earth were you able to defeat so many malfested? They have been exterminated. That's all you need to know. Now tell me what happened. We found some suspicious documents, but the malfested ambushed us. Amidst the fighting, we accidentally triggered some sort of trap. A wall dropped down and locked us in here. This room must have been served as a prison, but there's no way to open the door from within. Is it just the two of you in there? There's nothing that might help us? Yes, it's too dark to see anything clearly, but we found nothing when we searched the room earlier. Grove paused to think, then turned to face me. There must be a way to open the door from the outside. When the place was used as a lab, the room likely served a number of purposes. Whether it functioned as a holding cell or a sealed experiment chamber, they needed to open it eventually. The switch must be nearby. We split up to search. A few minutes later, Grove pointed to part of the floor. Looking closer, and noticed a stone slightly different in color from the others. After a quick press, the wall rose to reveal Dion and Natalie. Sir, please forgive us for our failure. We are most grateful for your help. However, I feel you should have left us behind. When you lost contact with us, you must have suspected we had fallen into a trap. It would have been more appropriate to prioritize pursuit of Aswell and call call in a rescue party from headquarters to find us. Natalie, you go too far. Ooh, damn. That's what's happening right now? Damn, that's how it is. Dude, I have Soul Calibur 6. I'm glad. I'm glad you have that, so maybe we'll play another time. Sir, your judgment is often clouded when it comes to Aswell, is it not? Our mission is to defeat Aswell. Anything else is secondary. Furthermore, you are a valuable resource. It would have been illogical to leave you behind. Suddenly, a building shook violently and the floor collapsed. What the? What happened there? Nice. Great. We went down for this. Oh crap. Sword of Salvation. Explore area. Oh, come on, really? Alright. When I opened my eyes, I could see a hole in the ceiling. That must have been where we had fallen through. It was quite a drop. How do you feel? You appear not to have sustained any severe injuries, but you were unconscious for some time. Try to refrain from making any sudden movements. Asked if Dion and Natalie were okay. Gro nodded. Dion and Natalie returned before long. I expected we were unable to find a way out. The building was old and unstable to begin with, so it's likely all the fighting above weakened it to a point of collapse. It seems the only way out is up. Well then, get climbing. Hey, you still breathing down there? Say something if you are. The voice came from above. It belonged to the girl we had met outside, Song Mina. We wasted no time in responding. I knew it. I'm going to throw down a rope. You have my gratitude. Thank you. I heard a loud noise and the whole building collapsed. Talk about a shock. The smoke was crazy too. Well, at least you're all safe. I accept any praise you want to throw at me. Why had you not left? What happened to our deal? Were you going to scurry in after we had left? No matter. The building is no more. I don't know what you sought, but it's too late to enter now. Have you heard of Soul Edge? You might know it as the Sword of Salvation. I came here looking for it. I had to get my hands on it. I heard a rumor that it was around here. So, we searched every corner of that place, but found no trace of it. To be blunt, look elsewhere. Of course, if you wish to stay here and dig holes, be my guest. Okay, got it. Thanks. Another dead end. Oh well, I guess it's on to the next place. Catch you another time. I think people would name Soul Edge the Sword of Salvation. But I cannot deny those rumors exist. I suppose the sword may offer salvation, depending on how it is used, of course. Sir, here are the files we found inside. Excuse me. This mentions the evil seed. Yes, sir. It is a study on the circumstances surrounding the occurrence of the evil seed. The research seems extensive. This matches our organization's intelligence, as well as trying to awaken the evil seed. The problem is how close he is. Perhaps his interest in the astral fissures is linked to this plan? It is highly likely. We need to report back on what we've learned. Oh, great. How do we report back, though? Alright, explore the surrounding area. I was about to say, if we cannot explore that, boundary for scoundrels. And search for strength. Let's go ahead and get some actual bounty here. Bounty, and search for strength. Alright, let's change the weapon. Let's go ahead and actually do something here with the katana, because we want to go ahead and get better with the katana, because The red Zeo Ranger actually just used one sword, so we could definitely do something like that. There you go, take that. Warrior, attack! Goodbye. Take that. Goodbye. Let's see what we got here. Goodbye. Boom. Take that. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, double sword, huh? Like the. Goodbye. There you go. That's what you get for trying to mess with me. The red Zeo Ranger is ready for anything. So let's see what we got. We got a couple of coins here. Superb, holy antler. That sounds pretty. That sounds not bad actually. To expedition. You see, that's why I don't understand. Like, why is this so far? That's why, because it's the level. Alright. That's why it's so difficult to go ahead and go through all of that, because of the fact that it's literally the level. The trade route. The Ming Empire and Europe are connected by a long, winding trade route. I followed it west, traversing scorching sands and treacherous mountain ranges. Eventually, I arrived in the great city of Samarkand, a rich place where people from all over the world gather to trade goods and ideas. They say you can find anything here for a price. But even in Samarkand, some things are still hard to get. What's this? What's this say? I can't read the language yet. In a plaza in the center of the city, a group of people were gathered in front of the notice. Let me see. A handsome reward for those who present to me the item that embodies these words. The queen sits in a glimmering chamber, locked tight within the sturdy walls of her castle. She holds an orb most precious. I like the sound of a handsome reward, but what's the rest supposed to mean? Don't know. I know who's behind this though, the Western Lord. You know, the one who's always doting on his daughter. Oh yeah, I heard one time he ordered food and medicine all the way from Ming. Maybe he wants something from there again? I listened to the crowd chatter while mulling over solutions to the riddle. Eventually I hit upon the idea of this precious orb. Could be a pearl, and the castle would be the shell that protects it. A Korean weapons merchant I once met had told me about a rare food that Japan exported to the Ming Empire. Dried out abalone. Abalone shells are extremely tough, but inside there it shines like a rainbow. Dried abalone is supposed to be quite a luxury item, but I doubt cost was an issue to this lord. I should probably go see him if I ever find some. That sounds like a thing. Alright, one last thing, rumors. Samarkand, a city bustling with travelers and merchants. Here, Dion and Natalie left us to meet with an informant who claimed to have information on the astral fissures. Head to the market. On my way to the market, I found my path blocked by a large crowd. An agitated man was shouting along the throngs of people. Dangers lies to the west. Head that way at your own risk. You'll be killed by the lizard monster or the giant. My village was attacked by those very fiends. I'm the only survivor. They're demons, monsters that glory in slaughter. You know, I heard similar rumors myself. As have I. Rumors from far west that monstrous knight in azure armor has been rampaging across the lands, murdering all he encounters. An azure knight. I thought it was just a rumor, but we should hire more guards. A lizard monster, a giant, and the azure knight vowing to take care if I ended up heading west. I left the crowd behind. Ooh, azure knight. Not long after I met with Grow, the Natalie appeared. We have discovered a new astral fissure located near Bakhara. Understood. We should prepare to... Tommy Oliver, are you okay? An unbearable pain lanced through my head. I dropped to my knees, trying to desperately to endure it. A few moments later, it went away. It's been a while since you absorbed the power of an astral fissure. Can you stand? I nodded and slowly rose to my feet. Rest a while. Once our preparations are complete, we head out. Okay, there you go. We're going to another astral fissure. Nice. Alright guys. That was a little bit of the new episode for the Tommy Oliver series in Soul Calibur 6. We're going to continue this from another episode. But definitely subscribe to the B.o.O Talk Show. Definitely turn on your notifications when we get new streams and new videos set out. And definitely join us at facebook.com/group/Brothers of Oblivion. Join our positive gaming community. Also make sure to subscribe to the moderators in the description. And also to join us on our Discord channel, which all links are in the description. But this is your boy CrazyBinz98, aka Nicholas Morales, founder of the Brothers of Oblivion gaming community. And if you walk with us, we'll help you walk through the gates of Oblivion.